Hey guys, I'm here to talk to you about my new mural. So I'm going to start off with how it first came about. So I moved into my new apartment and I felt the need to write where you live. And then I had my friends participate and write where you live in a particular font that they chose. So it said where you live. Then it was a little bit of a secret, and I'll go a little bit more in depth about that later. But then it changed from where you live to where do you live. So then from there, once I started putting color into it and everything, it changed from where you live to where you feel alive. And it was a blessing to see it come to life. It's very beautiful in my opinion. And I got help with the colors from you guys, which I was really excited about. So the yellow was for sure and for certain because I'm here in Miami and in the Sunshine State, so it needed to be yellow. Then we chose blue, and this was a style chosen by Alessandra. And then we chose the blue over there, which was chosen by Gabriela. So the extra details that I added on I'll talk about later. And then the green I decided to add in because of the livelihood of the world and how blue and green go nicely together with the earth. So that's how all the colors came together. And then I decided to add on some orange to make it pop. So, and it was with the feels. So neon colors always make people, excited or feeling good, and they use them in raves, and sometimes the sky lights up with neon colors, and it's beautiful. I love this dress. It always puts me in a good mood, and I always get compliments when I wear it. But it has all the neon colors in it too, which is really cool, and it's mixed with black. I didn't use any black in this mural, and I generally use black in all of my paintings. So this was great that I didn't end up using black. It was a challenge. A lot of it was a challenge, but it was really fun. So we're going to start off by talking about the details on the W. So I had a hard time selecting which blue I was going to be using because I love all different types of blue. And for this one, I decided to choose Alessandra's choice because I thought that it was very unique. I thought that denim on the wall would pop really nicely. And I've also painted before where some white design that I was making ended up looking almost like a cloth, which was really nice. I thought it was beautiful. And I really love fashion, and I met her in the fashion industry, so this was awesome. And also this was the first letter that was fully painted, and it's a blue W for all the wins that we've been having this year. She's doing great, I'm doing great. It's awesome, and I'm glad that that was a little collaboration right there. Then the next letter that was painted was this E over here. So the E over here is, the E over here was designed by myself and Gabriela. So Gabriela won the competition also, and she put a royal blue color with a wave, so it also looked like fabric, which I thought was interesting because I met her in the fashion industry also. And then I decided to put the wave at the end, which I'll talk about soon. The next blue design that I made was LI, which is where I'm from, and then I outlined it in yellow for the Warriors, which were the colors from my high school. So LI stands for Long Island, and yeah, it's where I'm from, it's where I'm always going to be from, and these are the only two letters that are together with the same color and everything. Next, I painted her and you. I thought that it was really cool because I didn't necessarily plan to do the W and the E in a different color than her and you, but it ended up being her and you, and I got this color design from my friend who lives very close by, and she's been really inspirational for me throughout everything that I've done. So her and you and you and her, and we're living down here on the beach. And this is her leaf for her company that I love. And then I decided to top it off with a Christmas tree representing him, because even though we have her and you, I wanted to add him here. And I decided to top it off with the Christmas tree because there's a special him that I see in Christmas. So I'll put that there, and then this ended up being we. So we got we, her, you. It's just really mind-blowing how everything came together. And then I put the V and the E in green, like I said, for the living over here with the blue and green and everything. And then after I had where you live, I felt like something was missing. So that's when I added in few and A. So I had been really wanting to make a big painting with A, which is the first letter of my name. And I decided not to because I got really busy, but I'm happy that I was able to put this here with a little crown. Feels good. And then few, and then I put the do in blue and the question mark in blue. So I know it's a lot to take in. It's a lot of wordplay, which I love. I love wordplay. So I'm just going to talk for a minute on a serious note about this mural. It is a big representation of the lessons that we can learn from people who are homeless. So I think that there have been people that have been placed through their lifespan in a position of homelessness so that they'll be able to learn things that they wouldn't have been able to learn in their comfort zone or where they were beforehand. It's a very unfortunate thing to see someone in the street homeless, and it's always best to give something to that person because you don't know what their circumstances were yesterday, you don't know what their circumstances will be like tomorrow, and you don't know what type of person they are internally regardless of their circumstances. So, and even if they're not the greatest person, if they've done bad things, it's always good to give. So this mural was created to be saying, where do you live? And it has the question mark and the do in small font because it's almost like an embarrassing question that we ask people sometimes, like, where do you live? But when you're saying where you live, it's like positive, it's assertive. But where do you live? It's a question that maybe some people don't have a home and maybe they don't have anywhere to live. So I made this mural for people to think twice about what it is that they're asking people, and if it's their personal business, whether they need to know where someone lives. It can be definitely a generalized question, like where do you live, like which state are you from, or something like that. But when it comes to a more personal level, I've met people that have experienced homelessness, and it's a very unfortunate thing, and it hurts very bad to be asked something like this. So you have to be very mindful when speaking to other people, and I think that this was my voice speaking out about that, and also to maybe challenge you to get into a deeper conversation with someone that's homeless and learn something new out of your norm. And lastly, I'll just mention the wave over here. I added it. I liked the fluffiness to it, and then I also had the white over here, and then over here I made some water, some orange water and palm tree. I'm going to go ahead and zoom in on that, and thank you guys for listening so intensively so far. So in this area, I painted the water and a little mini mansion over here with some palm trees coming up, and then also over here I have the arrow coming up. I think that the homes in Long Island are beautiful, and I also love the water in Long Island, but I also love the water here in Miami. So I'm excited about the way that this mural came out. I'm going to zoom back out. I might zoom in on the W. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of some details here. And the glitter also was chosen by my friend that lives here on the beach. She's so cute. Here are all the details. Now I'm going to go back in frame and talk for a minute. So I'm really excited with the way this came out. It actually had developed from this pencil, because I took a video on Instagram and then I asked everybody if I should paint the mural this color of the pencil or whatever, and pink I put out, but it's, excuse me, like a neon pink, and this is a neon orange, so that ended up happening that way. And this is the same yellow. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope that you stay tuned for the rest of my videos where I'm going to be showing off the rest of my murals, and I hope that you love this one and all the wild colors. I feel like it really pops, and I'm here with it in my new apartment, thank God, so I'm getting to enjoy it every day. Thank you. Oh, and as a reminder to everybody, love where you live and think about where do you feel alive, and be sure to be mindful when asking someone where they live. I love you guys.